sort of like a recital thingy that I promised her I would go to. So that's where we're headed off to this morning before going to work. I've been on the road for well over half an hour, and I'm in an area where I usually pass. Like, this is maybe a 5 to 10 minute drive from my house, but for whatever reason, well, you know what, this is peak traffic time, and because of the snow, I don't know if you can tell on the roads, but it's a bit slippery. I don't know if you can tell, there's a bit of snow on the ground, and that with the freezing weather, like, it hits the ground, it defrosts a little bit, melts a little bit, and then it becomes ice on the ground, and that's why it's slippery, and people who don't pay attention cause accidents. So on top of it being peak traffic time, there have been a couple of accidents. So now I am not running late. Oh, well, technically I am late, but through no fault of my own. Technically, even with traffic, I should have been there by now. Oh wow. I'm running low on battery, so I'm not going to record very long, but I am caught up in traffic, but really bad traffic because of the weather. There's been accidents on the road, so it's even slower than usual. I actually should have been there by now, and if not there, at least close to it, and I'm nowhere near it. So hopefully this is going to open up, and I'll be able to at least catch part of the recital. It's 9 a.m. and I'm still not there. And I feel like I have the biggest bags under my eyes. My eyes are closing up and I'm yawning. Excuse me. I still feel half asleep. It's horrible. And I'm not one of those people who needs their like morning cup of coffee, but today I definitely could use one. Heading in. It's done. Is it recording? It's recording. I am heading to work now, and honestly, it is moments like that remind me how lucky I am to be living back home. I spent quite a significant amount of years living abroad, and being close to family like that. She's not my actual biological niece, she's my best friend's daughter, and being able to see her perform is just incredible. Like, it's like she's my own niece, you know? It was the first recital I ever saw her be a part of, so it was pretty special. It was a very, very great way to start the day. And I'm not going to be late for work, which I'm very excited about. I don't have to rush. My friend's late coming to get me. Usually she comes to, when we go to lunch together, she comes to pick me up. And I've been waiting for about 15 minutes and I was very worried, but apparently she was just caught up in her boss's office. I am gonna just walk over because it's a pretty short distance to walk. And that's it. I'm pretty hungry. I went the whole meal without taping.
What school are you with exactly?
That's what's going on. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing left. Here we go. Tonight is ballet night. I am running home to get changed, but I had the most hilarious afternoon at work. I'd been passing by my colleague's office and I just went by to say hi, and his pencil holder was right there and I tipped it upside down as a joke. And he's just one of those people who takes everything to an extreme, and I had to step out of my office for a minute, and when I came back he had ransacked the entire place. It was pretty funny. And you know, I'm still adjusting to take footage. It would have been too funny had I actually taken footage of what he'd done to my office. So that was that. It was a nice, like we were about 15 people cracking up at what he'd done. So it was just a nice cap off to the end of the day. And that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Ta canard là, mais à part ça, ça va bien.
La quoi?
Une de mes élèves, ça va pas de ta canard.
Ah.